I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Yeah, well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh, nice.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Jansen from the Paddington end. well placed, should get a single. Harris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Catch. Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Edge, what a ball! Taken, a really good one too.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Finds the edge. Strong appeal. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Nawaz watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 6 for Pakistan.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
No!
Good return there, back from the deep. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 38 for 4.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch it!
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch! Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers! Wait, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yep. Keeper's end. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait on. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Bowler!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes, well taken in the slips.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Couldn't get it through the field. Right off the middle of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep. No!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Confident appeal. Could it be? India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Edge! Amazing delivery.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Bowled! Disturbs the furniture.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking the risky second run.
Massive edge. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Pakistan are 104 for 7. Nawaz from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Waiting.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
5 runs in that over. Pakistan are 109 for 7.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. No.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep. Yes. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Singh having a day out here, brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added there. Pakistan 129 for 9.
Wait. Yes. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 138 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. No. No.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep. No. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Picked the slow ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes. No.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
That's the over. Pakistan are 145 for 9. Going with pace now.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
End of the over. Pakistan are 155 for 9. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper, bowler. Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Keeper.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 163 for 9. Jansen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Let it come right under their eyes, but didn't time it well.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 173 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the Randwick end.
Yep.
Huge appeal.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Naseem got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.